Greetings, goddamn. Salute to everybody, man. We're going to try to keep this short. Goddamn, look at the time. Good Lord. I tell you, I'm a night person for real. Okay. You know, when they say real ninja for real, I'm a real night person. Okay. When you sleep, I'm up. Okay. When you working them 2, 3 jobs and doing them graveyard shifts. Shout out to everybody doing them graveyard shifts, man. I love y'all, man. God damn. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. But that's the wave. That's the way to do it. I like when I go into the supermarket, right? Late at night. And you know, all those people that wouldn't want to be seen in the daytime because they working in the supermarket, they working in the, putting up, you know, inventory and taking inventory and putting up, you know what I mean? Shout out to the Green Vegan, goddamn. See what I mean? And she's a morning person, so Green Vegan is a morning person. I'm a night person, you know what I mean? Because remember, it's 3 hours over there. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's crazy out here. So, salute to everybody, man. All y'all working them jobs, man, late at night, especially in the hospital. Shout out to the people working in the hospital. Everybody probably sleeping now and there, and y'all probably fucking one of the damn co-workers. Yeah, I see y'all. Shout out to Lonnie with your fine self. Good Lord. Mm-mm-mm. Yes. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I got to give credit to what credit's due. Shout out to Don Peter Press. God damn, we got members here. Good Lord. Lord have mercy. It feels good to have. Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. It does. Shout out to the words of Biz Markie, man. Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. Hot damn. Oh, you doing laundry? Oh, you on Utica? Don't say where, because I may have a creep come over there like, yeah, I'm over here. Where's she at? But you on Utica Ave? I got you. Don't say the cross street. Because Don P, I'm telling you right now, one of the weirdos will walk right up in there like, hey, you listening to Ask Nate? I just seen you on the thing right now. My name is Chris. I'm a troll. And your name is? You got to watch them weirdos now. Y'all got to, because this is what happened. The meta glasses content creators, and they meeting women in the street. Them shits is dope. I love those videos. I love them. Especially the rejection part, because I feel that shit. I'm like, damn, woof. Rejection for a man hurts. Like, let me tell you something. When a man gets rejected, he'll stop talking to a woman forever. You know what kind of man it takes to get rejected and go back out there again, get rejected and go again? Just imagine you got the meta glasses right now. You're approaching women. It's good for them because, God forbid somebody says, hey, I got that shit recorded. But the only problem is the creep is out there now. He's that guy late at night watching me saying, you know what, Nate? She's out here on Utica Avenue and so-and-so cross street. I just walked in and met her. That's creepy, nigga. Don't do that. I remember I was doing a live stream one day and somebody rolled up on me in the mall. I never forgot that shit. But the way they did it wasn't creepy, though. They just let me know that they seen me. So when they said, what's up, I didn't think of it. And then later on in the stream, it was like, yo, I just seen you, big bro. I'm like, oh, shit. That was dope. I like that. Like, so he approached me, but I didn't, I just thought it was a random, yo, what up, big bro? Yo, what's going on? So, but the nigga was listening to me with his earbuds. I just almost lost one of my earbuds too, man. Earbuds are amazing. Goddamn, I tell you, boy. If you got to hear some shit on the phone, and with my hair, I put that shit right up under my damn hair too. Nobody see it. But bitch, when that damn earbud drops, it's a motherfucker. That's just like that's like a crackhead looking for they crack. I hate looking for them shits, man. I done lost 2 of them motherfuckers in my crib and I can't find. That's a damn shame. Because it's an earthy color. I can't find that shit. That shit hopped all over somewhere. I can't find it. But salute to everybody, man. I hope you're good. God damn. So today was a real good day. It was a wild day, man. I had something happen in my neighborhood, man. One of my neighbors like, oh my God, is these two girls walking naked? I'm like, what? Yes, they're walking naked. The cops, man, I put my shit in her car because I had a bag. She's like, well, let's walk over there. And you know me, I'm like, oh boy, they gonna think I'm fucking her now. You know what I'm saying? I normally don't walk with neighbors outside like that. So we walked down the block, and this woman was buck naked against the wall. You know one thing I learned? If that was a naked man, I would have never sat there that long. I think my nasty ass just wanted to see how her shit looked. But when a woman is naked, I don't give a fuck how her body look. Nothing like a naked goddamn woman. God damn. Shit. Naked. Naked women attract naked women. Woman stared at them. One was on the floor. I think they was high off of K2. We don't know where the fuck they came from. That was weird. It was right in front of the school. School's closed, but this shit was just different. But there was a bright side to it. Number one, you know, they had to wait because they got to get female officers to touch them, and they got their body cams on, and they got to be real careful. Because if you got somebody naked, how the fuck, like how you hem them up? You got to put them on cuffs first. You know what I'm saying? She said, your neighbor's always trying to get you away from your house. Yo, my neighbors, man, let me tell you something, man. Neighbors are angels on the low, though. Y'all got to be careful with that. Don't eliminate yourself from your angels. Be careful. Neighbors are neighbors in disguise, are angels in disguise. Watch them. Yeah, there's a couple devils, but most neighbors are angels. Believe me, because they watching over you. They see you. They see you when you don't see them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Andrea. So check it. Anyway, the one woman she was buck naked. And you know what I like? All these cops was covering. I seen her ass and all that, but I couldn't see everything. See, my neighbor, she seen the whole shit. She seen when she was running. So we don't know where the fuck they came from, boy. And I don't know how I thought they was going to get far in this neighborhood because this ain't the ghetto. The hood is around, around the corner, but where the fuck was going on? So the girl was straight naked. Other one was on the floor. It was crazy. Shout out to Rashida. What up, Rashida? It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy, man. But we sat there and then we were just kicking it, man, and it was just amazing. God just works in mysterious ways. It's like one thing leads to another, and then it just opened up a whole bunch of doors. Like, whatever y'all do, man, have a goal in your life to be open to neighbors. You just can't tell them certain shit, but you want to connect with your neighbors because neighbors put you on what's happening around your neighborhood. I don't give a fuck how much you think you better than them. They always gonna know some shit you didn't know, so be careful with that. I'm telling you. They'll fuck around and tell you something you would have never known because you thought you was bougie and better. Be careful with that. So we was chilling and shit, you know what I mean? And I had a great time. It was great. I mean, it was like the best 2 hours of my life today. Because I wasn't running. I just was just kicking it, seeing people come off the bus. I ain't seeing them, and it was just dope. But moving them along, fast forward, they took the woman to a psychiatric center, you know what I mean? It was sad, but, two sisters, two black girls, yeah. And it was so wild. I was so used to seeing her with no clothes on, so when she was walking to the car, I'm like, who the hell's that? They like, that's her. And I'm like, oh, shit, I didn't recognize her because she had clothes on. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Young. You know what I mean? But anyway, as I was moving around, I was in Jersey today. Ah, man, I love Jersey, man. I love New Jersey, man. I really do. New Yorkers love anything outside of their New York. I'm telling you. That's why I know when people hate on us, it's like, nigga, we just happy to be anywhere. When you want to get a New Yorker from New York, that's a vacation in itself. I don't give a fuck if you live in Connecticut, Pennsylvania. Your hood is a vacation. You can fucking get on, come back. Oh, man, this is nice over here. We start seeing good shit. And it was a beautiful, beautiful day because I went to this particular spot. I'm not going to tell y'all the name, but if anybody lives in Newark, New Jersey, you should know this diner. This diner is amazing. Somebody gonna probably say it too. This diner, I heard about it. I heard the hoopla about it. I heard how incredible the food was. I heard you have to have reservations. Diners is the wave because let me tell you why diners is dope. Diners, oh shit, somebody got it. Somebody got it immediately. Damn, Andrea. Somebody got that shit immediately. God damn. Oh my God. All right, so I'm going to put it out there. Yeah, Tops. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wow. All I can say, and this, let me tell you something. She said, just picked up my son in Newark for Easter. So you know Jersey, because we call it Jerus. Let me tell you something, sister. That service in there is stupendous. The ambiance is dope. The waiter was probably one of the best waiters I had in years. This shit here, first of all, there's too much food. I don't even know what the fuck to order on it. I need to have somebody that been to this place a million times, that lives in Jersey, that can tell me. I don't need a New Yorker. I need a person that lives in Jersey. Because a nigga that put me on was a New Yorker and a Jersey nigga. But the Jersey nigga I didn't hear too much. He said waitresses look like flight attendants. Yes, they do. That fucking place is fire. We didn't know where we was going to eat at today. I'm like, I'm not going to, and even we was going to do some bullshit, grab and just drive around and eat it. I'm like, nah, that's $50. To grab something from fucking Chipotle for a wife and a daughter is $50 plus? Rashida, I promise you. I promise everybody else listening, I'm endorsing this shit. I don't normally do this. Listen to me. If you in Jersey, look up Tops, T-O-P-S, like Top, not giving nobody top, T-O-P-S. Listen to me. Listen to me. That is the wave. This is the way to do it. Okay, fuck expensive restaurants and this is the way to do it because you got a nice decor and you could come dressed as you want. You can wear a suit in that bitch and you could wear sweatpants. It don't even matter. The way they got this place designed is so fucking dope, man. And you know what? The brother was giving me some education. I felt a little bad. I did. Because he said there's 3 brothers that run it. We ain't saying brother, not niggas. 3 Hispanic brothers. And he said one of the brothers travels around the world and all he does is tap into different countries to find out what to cook. See the difference with that passport, bro, shithead? You see what I mean about them dumb motherfuckers? See, these are the travelers I like to. That's a traveler. They just care about what people think. Let me tell y'all something. Jersey is a hidden gem. That's why all the celebrities from New York live the fuck out there. It's either these are all the areas celebrities live in the United States. No bullshit. New York, New Jersey, Miami, Atlanta, LA, Houston. I'm throwing Houston in there. If I miss something, let me know. These are where all the major celebrities live. No bullshit. I'm telling you. Jersey, fuck with this place, man. And if y'all go in there, I want y'all to ask for this waiter here. His name is, I don't know. Tell him the big guy that was there with his wife and daughter, the big black dude. Okay? This fucking dude, man, he was amazing. The nigga gave us this big old free, oh my God, I thought he was about to say happy birthday to me. What was his name? Jonathan. You know, I don't know, is he Peruvian? He's something, but this dude was amazing, man. And man and woman, I'm telling you right now, you want a people watching this place. God damn. We just got some good looking people in this world, man. It's just a lot to offer. I'm telling you, take when you come into New York, take the plane to Newark, New Jersey. It's literally like 10 minutes away from the airport. About 15 minutes tops. 15, and I'm pushing. You could take an Uber to that bitch. It ain't going to cost nothing. You won't regret it. Okay? I'm a newbie there. I fucks with it. I love the environment. I love everything about it. I definitely approve this message. Okay? So moving along, right? So I'm in there chilling and shit. Maitre d's, the waitresses, all the motherfuckers is bad. You know what I mean? People walking in there, in and out, couples, groups of women, you know, dudes sitting there at the bar. Everybody got a spot. You know what I'm saying? He said they have what? They have back buns? What's that? Bail buns? What's that? Tell me what that is. Goddamn. So moving along, right? You know, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, now that I've been on this thirst trap shit, it's weird now because now I see things that have been in my face for the, you know, since probably more so since social media kind of came to life. And I didn't realize how much I wasn't paying this shit attention, and now I know. Now, mind you, did I see any thirst traps in there? I mean, you know, unless they holding up a phone, stupid shit like that. We did have him take a picture of our family. Like, listen, we had to wait to hold the phone and take a picture of us. That's different. You know what I mean? It's a family out and we doing family night. It is what it is. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. The one thing I would admit tonight, I didn't see too much of thirst traps. I really didn't. Because the ambiance, I like a place where it's not too bright. The lighting is good. It's dim, but it's bright at the same time. Like, this ambiance was so dope. I think it had everybody in the form of being a human being. Again, I don't know how it is to be in this place in the daytime. I know the summertime is coming and it's going to be getting, you know, dark at 10 o'clock at night, 9:30 and shit like that. But I really like the environment I was on tonight. I think this shit is just lit, and I really, really like the environment. Now, I fuck with Jersey a lot. I fuck with, like, Newark, the Ironbound District, all them Brazilian restaurants. I fucks with that. I've been doing that shit for years. But this shit here is everybody together. You know what I'm saying? She said bonbons is a fully steamed dough closed to a dumpling. I'm pretty sure they have that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't pick up no thirst traps in there. I'm not saying it wasn't there. I'm just saying the classic environment of a good establishment wasn't. I didn't pick that up tonight. Now, again, I heard Fridays and Saturdays is crazy in there because they got the music playing. I heard this shit is ridiculous. But again, you got to make reservations in this motherfucker unless you're going to just be tipping the girls and shit. But we had a reservation. We have to have a reservation and shit, right? But I think that's why I was feeling so good about it, because I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Instagram truly is doing some mental damage to me. It's really fucking me up. It really, really is. Facebook and Instagram is really fucking me up. I do a little bit of TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I got a bullshit account on it just to see whatever when people send me shit. But I think I enjoyed it more because I got a break. I wasn't playing with my phone in there. You know what I mean? we didn't even allow the daughter to play with this shit. Like, you know, she wasn't hungry, but we just took all the food home. But still, like, Right. Another, I'm not, okay, Rashida, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to say there wasn't no thirst traps there, but I didn't notice it. The one at the point when she first came in, the girl, she had a nice little body on her. She had cute little slacks on. She was dressed cute. Nice little business slack, tight pants, fitted pants, not tight. They were tan. She had cute shoes, but she was young. You feel where I'm going with that? She was young. It was different. She was a young little Hispanic chick. She brought us to our table. She was a sweetheart, but she was young. I didn't see no thirst traps. And I think because maybe, number one, maybe the ambiance didn't really embrace that. I think the ambiance, it kind of hit it. At least that's what I picked up. I think the way that this place is designed, it's not a traditional diner. It kind of got an ambiance as if you were in a midtown spot in Manhattan, but it's a diner in Manhattan in the Upper East Side. And I can't even say that because some of the Upper East Side shits are whack. But it was dope. And the reason why I want to break this down is that's why I was feeling so good. I never thought me as a man needed a break from seeing all these 40, 50-year-old women letting the world know that they have a mental fucking disorder. It really bothers me to see an age group that used to be so gratifying and talented and so unique and exclusive. And now that this social media came out, it fucked them all up. Now, this is what the bad problem is, right? She said Tops has 17,000 K. Listen to me. And I'm pretty sure you being a vegan, you'll be fine in there. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Listen to me. I suggest every single woman take a group of y'all, sit down in that motherfucker and just enjoy yourself. Don't come there thirst trapping. Just come there and chill and enjoy the food. That's all. That's it. I'll just keep it there. 4.6 stars, that's big. That's a big deal. So, this is what I'm noticing, man. And, I did this live stream with y'all yesterday. And it was 2 different live streams that followed, and I really want to break this down. And please, feel free to ask questions. No judgment. Just ask. And say, Nate, is this a thirst trap? Is that a thirst trap? This is the problem with a thirst trap when it delivers to a man. Once the thirst trap is on a man's lap, and I mean literally, when we see it, there's only one thing that we're thinking about. See, your presentation brings that out. So what ends up happening now in the land of make-believe, which is the internet, it's very hard for you to have a social media account and you're not a thirst trap at that age group. It's going to be very difficult, right? All right. I don't give a fuck what you post because the question is going to be, why did you post that? See, Tops, they have a business. They have to repost their Instagram, whatever they do, they have to repost that because it's a business, right? I want you as a person to tell me, because I haven't seen it yet. I have never seen from the age group of a woman from the age 40 to 59 years old have a social media account that wasn't a thirst trap. I have yet to see a woman that has a thirst trap impression that essentially did not become a slut. And again, don't take this personal. This is the disclaimer. If you take it personal, it's because it applies to you. If it doesn't apply to you, you shouldn't take it personal. I'm just saying, right? Back in the day, I was watching this movie Griselda. I'm obsessed with, you know, I don't like black drug dealer films. I think they're stupid, but I love cartel shit. I love cartel, Mexican cartel, Colombian cartel. That's my shit. So when I was watching Griselda on Netflix, a thirst trap back then was a prostitute, right? She wore a certain dress. She was attractive. She was curvy, right? She dressed seductive, right? That's what a thirst trap was back then. And, we would pay her to fuck her. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I was paying her because I was a baby back then, but I'm just saying, right? So I say all this to say, when did a woman become a thirst trap? If that was a thirst trap, then I'm just using that as an example because that's all that was back then. That's the only example I could use. But now, what would make you what would make you as a woman get an Instagram account? I don't want to hear shit about your fucking high school friends because you ain't finding no high school friends on fucking Instagram. Stop it. Okay? Very seldom. Okay? Instagram is not for your high school. You could use that shit with Facebook and even in your thirst trap. You're worse over there because y'all terrible over there. What would make you 45-year-old fucking woman take a picture of a dessert and post it up on Instagram? What would make you do? What psychological problems are you having that you felt that you should have shared that with your old ass? Seriously. I could see the young girls doing that. They're young. But a mature woman, what would make you want to share that to the whole fucking world? For what? What happens when you share that and you look at your account an hour later and nobody clicked the like button? Don't you feel like a fucking fool? What would make you do that? Now again, if you're a prostitute and you post your pictures on the internet, you block your face and you showing your ass and titties and 75 per half hour or 150 an hour or whatever you charge, that would make sense. I would get that because you're selling a product. What would make you post that? Let me just go to let's go to Instagram and fucking get to the bottom of this, right? Because I really want an answer because I haven't seen a thirst trap. Okay, hold on. Nissan. Okay, your Nissan USA. You need an Instagram. The woman dancing in this video here, she's being paid for her promotion. She's an actress. I told this is a production. It's promotion. I'm all for it, right? We're gonna just do this randomly. Okay? These are just legit. Okay, so this guy posted up P-Fault cars. He's posting up the cars from Recaro seats in the Benz. That's okay, I get it. Car guy shit, whatever. I need to see. Okay, here we go. Here the fuck we go. Here we go, right here. Here we go. Okay, we got a few of them here. Okay, okay, hold on. Okay, let me just show you right now how a man thinks. Okay, all right. Okay, look at this shit here. Okay, all right. This is a fucking. Let me give an honest opinion right now. This bitch is bad. Okay? Big old fat, thick legs. She's half naked. She's clearly older. Okay, I'm not going to say a young woman, younger, but not young. But let's just say for the sake of it, she's in her 40s. Her caption is, to the woman who walks in a spark and leaves a blaze fearless, fiery, and unforgettable. May your year be as bold. Let me ask you a question. What's the first thing I said when I seen this photo? I wanted to fuck the shit out of her. Every nasty thought is on my mind. And I'm telling you right now, if the right person sends her a DM and says, I'll give you $10,000 to fuck you, if I could eat your pussy for $10,000, she's gonna do it. Maybe but God damn it, bitch, I'll give you 20 racks if I can fuck you for half an hour. She's gonna do it. Whatever it is, this is a thirst trap. I'm gonna blow your minds what I'm about to tell y'all. You know what? In real life, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't even like going to parties like this and there's women around looking like this. That's a turnoff to me. I guarantee you every picture I show here is going to be a thirst trap photo, whether she got clothes on or not. What is the difference with OnlyFans? What is the difference with pussyforsale.com? What is the difference with a porn star that she's doing here? What would make you be naked and tell your friend, hold the camera up, and then you fucking record it and then post it? You know every man's gonna like this. That's why you posted it. Now you got all these fucking clowns in here putting fire bombs, okay? Miss Monroe, North Best, all these clowns. Nobody can just say, God damn, you look good as a month. That's what she wants to hear. Oh, they don't read it, Nate. You don't believe she read it? Put on there, ew, you look nasty and fat. She's gonna fucking read that. And she's gonna block you. They read it all. What would make you post this? Okay, let's move on. These are random. There's a whole bunch of these shits coming up, right? What would make you post that? Been in the game for a minute, you still can't play? Darling, what would make you post this photo? Why do you feel you need to share this? For what? How is this going to inspire anybody? All this shit is thirst trap photos. Come on, I can't hear it. Hold on. Okay, she got no volume there. Let's go through it quick. Let's just try to find. I'm gonna go through it because she don't got a lot of pictures, but let's just go through it. Thirst trap. This is thirst trap. See this shit here? I didn't see none of this tonight. I didn't see nobody holding a camera with the fucking light on. Okay, this is what now you're eating the cake. You know this is sexual. You know this looks like you putting out your mouth on our dicks. Why would you feel you have to post this? And then y'all wonder why you can't keep a fucking man. Then you wonder why you fuck all these niggas and nobody wifed you. Then you got to think of the mental state of there's never a good answer, because 30 years ago, you would never see nobody doing this. Wouldn't it be awkward if you was in a fucking restaurant in the 90s and somebody was rolling a big camcorder recording this shit? Because we didn't have social media then. Who are you sharing this with? Right? Okay, let's go to the next thing. Now she takes a picture of the cake with the bite out of it. This is a thirst trap. All this right here. All this. I didn't see none of this bullshit tonight. This is what I didn't see. Now she's thirst trap, thirst trap, thirst trap. Now you got the Chanel bags, thirst trap. This is what fucks y'all up. This is what ruins y'all, man. This is why they're trying to, they're desensitizing the black woman. Number one, I don't even know why y'all do all this shit, because at the end of the day, right, what kind of nigga do you think you gonna get doing all this? You think you gonna get a good nigga? You gonna get a nigga like me that's probably gonna be married and he gonna pump and dump your ass. And every woman on Instagram that look like this, try to blast. When did it change for you that you no longer get turned on? I think it changed 3 days ago. There was a woman that I know, I'm not going to say her name, I know her personally, and she was posting up on Instagram, walking half naked, doing a photo shoot. This bitch is 48 years old. It turned me off so bad that, for one, she has an Instagram, OnlyFans channel. She got an OnlyFans page. She talk about she don't get naked. So why do you have an OnlyFans? OnlyFans are for prostitutes. You're giving a service over there. If people are paying you a subscription on OnlyFans, you have to have the subscription to view it. YouTube is an open book. There's no subscriptions here. There's memberships, there's Cash Apps, there's Super Chats. There's not a subscription. And you subscribe to the channel, but you don't subscribe financially. You understand where I'm coming from? So my thing is this, right? All of this stuff, not only is it bad for you, it's bad for a man. Because most niggas can't fuck this chick. So what it does now is it puts them in a zone where it eliminates him from even approaching a real woman in the street. It's going to be considered weird now, because all he's doing is watching this. So now when I seen this particular person that I knew, she's doing the same shit. And then I said, she's 48 years old. That's why she's doing that. It's one woman that blew my mind with this. She was the one that fucking changed me. And now it turns me off. And I'm a man. It doesn't turn me on anymore. So here we go again. Thirst trap. Thirst trap. Thirst trap. You got to think of the level of a woman. If I was walking into this environment and I seen her taking these pictures, I'd turn my fucking head on her. Why do you feel you got to do that? What woman could explain to a real man, and she just did a shitload of these pictures, where are you sharing that for? You taking it for me, or you putting that shit up on a gram? I can see if you sent this to a dude you dealing with. I could see that, right? Because at least you sending it to me. But how about you sent this to me and then I get on the gram and you got these shits posted up on the fucking gram? It wasn't enough. That's because you're a slut. Okay, you got to understand the layout of what a slut is. People think a slut is, oh, it's such a bad word. It's not the fact that it's a bad word. It's the mindset. A slut shares everything with everybody. Write it down. That's what a slut does. They share it with the whole fucking world. You this fine, and you tell them you couldn't even be with a man and tell me that you got an Instagram and you doing this. Where is the benefit? Look at this. Where's the benefit? You actually told this man to sit behind it. And this is why, look at the distraction. If I had seen this tonight, I can't have my daughter and wife in an environment like this. I'll just go to fucking goddamn starlets. I don't want to see this. Okay, if I'm in a strip club, that's different. That's different. I'm in a strip club. I'm in a whorehouse. Okay? We fucking some prostitutes. I get it. I don't want to see this. And now you showing age because there's no fucking way. You know, well, what if they're young? Well, now they're a young slut. Where is the benefit? Why would you post this? So let's move along. Let's get off of her because I don't think there's nothing here she got that's not thirsty. Everything. And this shit is working because it's influencing y'all. What would make you do this? You really have to think about that. Kenneth said, why do women her age get caught up in their lifestyle? No, brother. You got to be careful with these questions, Kenneth. Why do women her age get caught up in this lifestyle? Do they treat like a sport or compete against the other women? Let me ask you a question, Kenneth. Would you fuck this? Would you eat this pussy the first day? Okay, you telling me you would, because I would fuck this. You telling me right now you would not have sex with this woman? Let me ask you a question with a question. Would you fuck this woman, Kenneth, yes or no? Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Kenneth answered the question because it does work. I'm not telling you it doesn't work. I'm showing you right now, Kenneth wants to put his whole face in the ass. Then Kenneth says her body doesn't even look natural. Nigga, we are not talking about, you're missing the point. You're missing the point, my brother. So I'm going to ask both questions before you give me your answer. Why do women her age get caught up in this lifestyle? Bro, do they treat like a sport to compete against other women? Bro. She's doing this because it appeals to me and you. Do you understand? It's appealing to us. My question is, do you want to be in church and you want to see this? Do you want your daughter doing this? Would you have your wife doing this? Is it necessary? Answer the question, Kenneth. Would you fuck this yellow woman with these big titties and big fat ass? Yes or no? We're going to wait for the answer as he's waiting. Okay? Be real careful right now, all right? Be very careful because you're missing the point. You're missing the point, okay? That's a thirst trap picture right there with the coconut. Kenneth didn't ask yet. Kenneth, you coming in like the black man that we had to kick out here yesterday. Now, I'm not going to do that to you. I'm asking you again, Kenneth, would you fuck this bitch right now? You probably following her, okay? Would you fuck her? See, the woman want to hear what you're going to say. You telling me right now you wouldn't fuck this? Are you going to tell me right now, Kenneth, all these questions you asking right now is you full of shit? Why do women her age? Nigga, you're missing the point. What I'm just saying to you is it's a thirst trap. Okay, her mission is accomplished. Is it healthy for you? Not if you ain't fucking it, it's not. This is not healthy if you're not fucking it. This is unhealthy if you're in an environment and you're seeing her walking around in a restaurant this way. Okay? We're not going to sit here and talk like a pastor and knowing that the pastor is going to have his whole face in our ass. Okay? All right? We're not here to destroy her and belittle her. We're letting the woman identify to say the question is this. I'm going to try this again, Kenneth. What would make her post this? Okay, Green Vegan already knew the question when I said it's a very simple question. What would make her post this? Kenneth ain't speaking, so I'm going to speak for him. Okay, when a man like Kenneth says to you, why do women her age get caught up in his lifestyle? It's because he really wants to fuck you, knowing he can't. So he's going to drag you, respectfully. He's going to drag you because he really wants to eat her box out. Then they say, do they treat us like a sport? There's a sport to compete against other women? No, nigga, got nothing to do with competing other than they appeal to you. Okay, so he says it's a thirst trap. I'm asking you a question, Kenneth. Would you fuck her if she would you fuck her if she gave you the opportunity and said, Kenneth, come over there and eat my pussy right now, 5 o'clock in the morning, come over here, fly to Kentucky and eat my pussy. I want you to eat my pussy tonight. You telling me you wouldn't fly to Kentucky to eat that shit? Okay, yeah, would you fuck her, yes or no? We asking the question. The ladies want to know their weight. There's 17 people here. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, would you fuck this woman if you had the opportunity or not? They want to know that. Okay? Just answer the question. So as I get on with this stream, I'm asking you, what would make her post this? Again, somebody got to fill in the blanks. All right? We don't need a man saying for the attention. We need a woman. Okay, I got another picture of her. I've never seen this girl a day in my life. All right, I don't know if she has AIDS. Okay? You telling me right now if this woman said, come over here, bust a nut inside of me, I wanna have your kids. You're not gonna do it, Kenneth? You telling me you wouldn't beat your meat to this photo right here? If a woman sent you this shit to your phone, nigga, you would have a heart attack. So let's be clear. I'm not saying the thirst trap is a piece of shit. It's your old woman that nobody want. We're not here to drag her. I'm asking you, what would make her post this photo? I need to see a woman that's middle-aged that can tell me she can post a photo on social media that does not make her look like a thirst trap. That's all I'm asking. I don't give a fuck if you went to college, you finished your college career, your college education, and you posted up your grades. Why would you share that? She said maybe he is beaten, let him finish. You know what? I'm going to give him more reason to beat. Let's get a nasty picture of her. Here you go. Here you go. I know you want to drag her and say that her body don't even look nasty. Listen, beat off to this tonight. Okay? All right? I want you to beat off to this, brother. Here's another one. How about that one? How about this? How about that? How about this? Look at even her feet. Okay, and her feet ain't the greatest, but it's still cute. All right, should we go again? Should we go again? Here's another photo for you, brother. How you like that? You like that right there? I know you like that. Okay, we're not here to destroy. I'm just saying, give me a reason that I'm wrong. What would make you post this? Can somebody give me a legitimate reason to say what would make you post this? You can't. You only post this when you're a thirst trap. Well, Nate, what if she's 22 years old? Then she's young. We talking about grown, mature, middle-aged woman in the age group of 40 to 60. What would make you post that at that age group? You know goddamn well 20, 30 years ago, you didn't have this ability. So again, what would make you post that? Now, while Kenneth beats off, we're going to go to another one, right? We're going to go to another one. One of a kind. Okay, there's another picture here. Let's look at the woman. Okay, this is Rebecca Cruz. We're not gonna fuck with her because she has a disease going on right now, and Parkinson's disease. This is education. I'll give you an example. Here we go. This right here is what you call a PSA. This is different.
Me in California as his regular patient. Dr. Lou took me to another level with my care.
Okay.
Hey family, it's Rebecca. How are you? Good to see you. Good to be seen. Listen, you guys know that we did today's show and we talked about my diagnosis. I just want to say, first of all.
Okay. We got one. We got one. Now, her current situation, this is not a thirst trap. This is a middle-aged woman that is suffering with a very bad disease called Parkinson's, and she's doing education. This is what social media was made for. This, she has a message. Now, we tripping into these damn things right now. I'm pretty sure she probably has some trap photos, but I promise you, this is not a thirst trap. This is not even a thirst trap video. It could have been. She's clothed. She's serious. There's nothing funny about this shit. It's actually quite serious. Okay? And I admire her and pray for her. Okay? I know her husband's goofy as a motherfucker, but ain't nothing funny about this. This can happen to any of us. This needs to be said. And most importantly, I have an uncle that has Parkinson's disease. I'm going to show whatever worked for her with this doctor, I'm going to give him the information. Because apparently she's overcoming it. This is a middle-aged woman. How old is she? Okay? This right here is Terry Crews's wife.
That I'm very, very grateful to my medical team. First of all, to Dr. Mark Liu at USC, who treats me in California as his regular patient. Dr. Liu took me to another level with my care, and I appreciate him very much. I also want to thank Dr. Butch.
Oh, God, we love you, sister. Oh, my God. I hope to God. These are the things that happen as you get older that you want to prevent. And y'all taking this shit for granted, thirst trapping. This is what social media is supposed to be for. I've never met you, Rebecca, but I am truly smutted by this right now, sister. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. And we know because OG Jimmy is dealing with that shit right now. I'm so glad you brought this to light. Nobody would have ever thought attractive, gorgeous woman, beautiful body, rich and famous. You are doing God's work. And we are going to support you on this journey, sister. The good Lord works in mysterious ways. I'm here trying to find out what would make you, can somebody give me a non-thirst trap photo of a message, something? Because a message is that's non-thirst trap. This is not a thirst trap. This is a mature woman. And she's saying, I want to thank the doctor and my team at Stanford. She's 60 years old, what I told you. Now I'm doing this random. This ain't planned. I'm doing this freestyle. Okay, we're going to go to her Instagram a little bit more and see what's going on there. Okay? Okay. All this stuff here, this ain't a thirst trap when you here with your husband supporting you through a sickness. I've got to live my life. After battling Parkinson's in private, Rebecca Cruz has opened it up for the first. This is a message. You see the difference? This just shows you no matter how rich people are, people going through things. I admire her for talking about this and not keeping it silent. Oh my God. This is not, there ain't no thirst trap here. Nothing. Nothing. And she's fine. Okay? Okay? This ain't a thirst trap. He is risen. Jesus is risen. This is not a thirst trap. She's speaking obviously from experience. Okay? Okay. She's saying pre-spring in motion. Yeah, she's reposting the models. Stop at our flagship store, try it in person because she got a store. She's promoting her business with models there. Rebecca Cruz. We didn't even know she was this rich. Do you see Rebecca in the fucking video? She got young little girls in there. Okay? She got young woman in the video. Now, Kenneth, I'm very disappointed with you, brother. You never answered my question. That's not cool, bro. You ask a billion questions during these live streams, a hell of sometimes a little too much. And I ask you one question and you gonna take off? That ain't cool. That's not cool, Kenneth. That's not cool. We talking about a serious matter here. These women want to know, nigga, am I a slut? You goddamn, are you being paid for that shit you posted? You's a goddamn slut. Well, what is a slut? A slut don't get paid for her shit. She share every goddamn thing. A prostitute gets paid for her services, not a slut. A slut does it for free. Goddamn black woman, never put yourself out like that. You see that shit says Rebecca Cruz? She ain't in the fucking video. She paid her models to do this shit. Let me try. I'm trying to look for a thirst trap photo of her. I don't see it. Maybe she was. Look. Where's that?
And I'm the CEO and founder of Rebecca Cruz LLC.
She's the CEO of Rebecca Cruz LLC. She's promoting her business. We didn't even know she had Parkinson's disease. Rebecca, you may be the one. No thirst trapping. She bad. Where? Where's the thirst trap picture? Where?
It's Pastor Rebecca. How are you? Happy Monday. I am literally.
She's a pastor. She's a Pastor Rebecca. Internet's crazy, bugging out. Hold on.
Hey family, it's Pastor Rebecca. How are you? Happy Monday. I am literally in the bathroom at the airport, just getting back from New York. Went on a trip with hubby, and we're just getting back. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, so I'm a little jet lagged, a little blah. You know that feeling. So I will not be doing prayer tonight, but I will be back.
She has a message. Mature woman. She has a message. No thirst trapping here on this Instagram. This is incredible. Everything is about her business, promoting Rebecca Cruz, CEO. No thirst trap here. None. And she bad as a motherfucker. That's a model, a young model. Look, she hired models. She hired a whole bunch of models to model her shit. Okay? She ain't doing this shit like fucking Dre's slutty ass. Dre is a slut. A selfish slut at that. She put her husband there, as she should. She even got her husband modeling his shit. I respect that. I really, really do. No thirst trap here, nothing. Nothing. She's a pastor, nothing. There's no thirst trap shit here. This is what you call a classy lady. Wow, Kenneth disappointed me. Kenneth probably not going to ever come back. There's only one excuse he could use. I'm not going to say what it should be. Don't say it, ladies and gentlemen. This here is hitting my heart. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued the way when I was at that diner today. Shout out to Mr. Rock. I'm really intrigued by this right now. Mr. Rock, you got to get that membership, my brother. You've been down with me a longer time, my brother. God damn. Look, Wednesday night prayer. This is Wednesday night prayer. Join me tonight, January 28th. Y'all don't want to see no prayer. Y'all want to see Cardi B talk about some bullshit about Nicki Minaj. You 40 years old. How old are you? When are you going to stop the games, black woman? You too fucking old for that. You should be telling people to come to the church. or do a live for a prayer. Give a message. Even if there's a message in your music, you don't sing, well, give a message if you don't sing. God damn. We got a message in our music. We got a message in our music. Y'all remember that song from the OJs? Come on now. She's hitting my heart. I feel it. Oh, shit, I really feel it. No nudity pictures, no fucking thirst trap photos, nothing. Nothing, because you know what? She's a woman of God. Nothing. No, look, not one, nothing. All of these things she got here, no thirst trap shit. And even when she's is by herself, is a meaning behind it. She's got on clothes.
Family, it's Rebecca. How are you? It's Pastor Cruz in her car today, having a little talk with Jesus.
She's in that Range Rover. She ain't say she's in the fucking Range Rover. She says she's in a car. Even though the car's $150,000, she ain't telling you that. It's probably $250,000 for that damn top level Range Rover.
There's an old song that used to say, "Have a little talk with Jesus, make it right." So look, I'm listening to Pastor Joel Osteen.
Wow, this sister's the real deal, man. She's the real deal. I don't see no trap. Look, all the models. She gave all these jobs away instead of being selfish. She's very giving. Look at all these models, white, black, dark skin, light skin. Look at all these different models. Look at her clothing. Look at her line. And she's still preaching the word? God got this woman. She's got an incredible husband. They don't talk about her. I didn't even know all this was going on. Look at this right here. The host Terry Crews and wife revealed the one word that kept their marriage strong for 36 years. Who does that? Who shares that information? You don't hear Jay-Z and Beyonce talking. They don't want y'all to know shit. They want y'all to stay relying on them. These people care. They care about the people. That's why they're not thirst traps.
I think it's hard for people to distinguish forgiveness and forgetting. How do we move forward, right? Like in a relationship, the first question is, how do you ever trust him?
Holding unforgiveness is like drinking poison, expecting the other person to die.
Oh my God. She's giving me a chill. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Because y'all need this. Y'all don't fuck Chili and all them dumb bitches. Follow her. She's in the middle of something that most of y'all wouldn't be able to survive mentally. Look at all the mouths. She's giving jobs out. She's got a brand. Oh, man. Let me go to the next one. We got our first thirst trap. Thirst trap. She young though. She's young. Hold on. She's young. Diamond Brianna. Personal blog. This is a whore. She's a young slut. This is nothing but a fucking slut. Nothing but a slut. Foot fetish is sexual. You think she ain't getting paid? Okay. Now, she's young. She could get away with this. See that? You're a young woman. You do all this selfie bullshit. This is cool. We all know how she posted it. Because she's young. She wants the attention. She wants to be grown. What happens when you get old now? What the fuck happens? You still doing this shit that she's doing? I don't want to do nothing that a kid does. She's a child. And she's a mother. And she still got the little trap photos. Look at that. A nigga gonna want to fuck that the way her feet there, no panties on. You know what I mean? Wow, this is. Y'all gotta get off this shit, black woman. This whole shit. And y'all looking dumb as fuck when you old doing this shit. Damn, Nick, yeah, you too old to be doing that. These young bitches is doing that shit. You don't want to be doing this. Look at this. Where's her father doing that? What's the fuck I see my daughter doing that shit at 15 years old, putting her feet in all some fucking camera, dirty, knowing niggas bust nuts off to this shit. Look at this shit. Where's her father taking her fucking? She might as well take. You know she gonna show her ass in one of these photos. When you take feet photos like this, it's sexual. If a man tells you to take your socks off, it wasn't that bad. That is bad. A foot fetish, niggas bust nuts off of this shit. Now again, she's young. She could get away with it. How the fuck you at 40, 50 years old doing that shit? For who? Why would you post? Would you post this black woman at 50 years old? Would you post that? Would your thirsty fucking ass post that? That means something's wrong with you. You're too old for that. We see that as Ed Hardy. She's bending over right now because men like that doggy style. She ain't doing that shit for the competition. She's doing it for the attention of men. Horny ass men. Now you in your 40s and 50s. You didn't do enough of that shit when you were younger. You think you gonna see motherfucker? How disappointing would it do if we just seen Rebecca doing one of these photos or Steve Harvey's wife? How disappointing and disgusting would it be? Man. Shout out to QU Hector. Salute, bro. P Carly Gaming. You ask. Let me watch this. Watch this. Yo, P Carly, let me ask you a question. This girl is in her 20s. What would you do to this? If you had the opportunity right now and this woman sent you this picture, what's the first thing on your mind? What would you do to this? Watch this, yo. And this nigga's a grown-ass man. What would you want to do to this right now, P. Carly? You a gamer. You know, you watch a lot of porn. Okay? What would you do to this right now? I'm telling you this, because you just popped up when I started showing all these big old asses. Because nobody said shit when I had fucking Rebecca up there. Okay? Now you want to say good morning. Talk to me, brother. Talk to me, OG. What would you do to that big old fat ass? What would you do to that? Let these younger women know so they could say, you know what, Nate? This is disgusting. Show her how nasty men are. What would you do to this? This woman could be your granddaughter. But she's not. What would you do to this, P. Carly? See, nobody's answering. I know what the fuck he would do. He just don't want to look bad in front of you. Or say, okay, shit, the first thing on my mind is to tell her to put that ass in my face. Goddamn, see? I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. See? If she was older, he would have been like, oh, her body's this, she's all that, she's young. He don't give a fuck if she got AIDS. Yeah, thank you, P. Carly. Thank you for being honest. Kenneth played himself tonight. Thank you. He said the first mind is to put that ass in my face. That's what the fuck reason why she posted it. Why are y'all niggas in your 40s and 50s? You know better. Why are you posting that? Here's a grown man. P. Carly got to be in his 40s. Okay? He said he would put his whole face in her ass. Okay? Now, he didn't see the other model we posted. P. Carly, what would you do to them toes? What would you do to them toes right now? What would you do to them hands and toes right now? What would you do to that? To this young woman, she got to be like 23. What would you do to that shit, P. Carly? Tell the ladies what you would do to that. I want all these older women to know, goddamn, how fucking disgusting they looking. How desperate they looking. That's P. Carly right there, ladies and gentlemen, to the bottom left. What would you do to them toes? Because I know they use it as an excuse. It's just my feet. Oh, no, nigga, that's sexual. Her feet are beautiful. Niggas want to smell the socks. Tell them what you would do to them feet, P. Carly. Tell them what you would do to them toes. That's her son. This gonna turn them off. She got a teenager. This gonna turn niggas off. My handsome teenager. Okay? Big old fucking future Crip. You know you're a gang. You know you're gonna be a gang member. You know you're gonna be a fucking criminal at 12. You see? I be kissing and licking them. I actually love feet. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. Y'all want to compete with these young, but you see what that old man want? He want her. He wants that. And they all do. Now, as you get older, you got to be a little more mature, ladies. You got to look at a nigga and say, nigga, I'm a grown-ass woman. I ain't sending you no pictures of my fucking toes on my ass. Okay? Y'all don't know how to, she ain't going to say no because it's all on the internet. All this shit, all of this right now is all public record. The page ain't private. Look at her mother. Her mother's a whore. Look at her mother. Her mother's a thirst trap. You could tell. Look at her moms. Hold on. I think her mother got a nail business. Hold on. Now, she got daughters and kids. This little girl got daughters, sons. They don't give a fuck about that. They tell that old bitch, though, we don't want you with no kids. Hold on. That's her mother and father. Hold on. My baby brother and his pretty lady. Oh, that's her baby brother. But the baby, they gonna forever be mine. Wow. Okay, that's not her mother. That's her brother's girlfriend. She's a thirst trap. She's older. You can see that in her face. Yeah, this is all sexual shit. Then she had the nerve to have her fucking kids up there. So by the time she's 40, she's going to be a fucking mental disaster. She's already a host, too young. Thank you, P. Carly. I really appreciate that. Thank you for being fucking honest. Okay, next one. Let's go to somebody else. It's too much of sex. This girl's, she like a baby. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay. That's a dude. We ain't gonna talk about no fucking dude. Okay, Miss Nina Hartley. This is a porn star, right? Nina Hartley's a real porn star, right? Okay. This is a thirst trap. And she's a professional porn star. She's been a porn star for like fucking 40 years. All right? This is a real porn star. No bullshit. Like for real. A real porn star. Right? Look at her photos. Thirst trap. Thirst trap. Thirst trap. Thirst trap. Thirst trap. Right? Okay? It's a thirst trap. What's the difference? Well, Nate, she's a porn star. She's supposed to do this. Yeah, you see that, right? I fucking like this shit by accident. You see that? What's the difference? This motherfucker's in her 60s, okay? Don't get it fucked up. She got some incredible pussy, according to the porn. Incredible pussy. This is an old picture of her. Let's look at a picture of her now. We just showed that, but let's see something currently. Okay, this is her now.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I am live right now at Nina.com. I would love to see any of you come over for a conversation about all things sexual. No topic is off limits.
That's right.
I do make adult movies, so you really cannot embarrass me, and I'm a nurse, so you cannot gross me out. If you have a question about anything to do with sex, sexuality, sexual
anything
expression,
to do with sex, this is a whore. What is the fucking difference? She's telling you, call about anything, sucking dick. Listen to her.
Do please come over to Nina.com and we can talk about it. I have yet to be stumped. If I don't know the answer, I can tell you.
Right. Because she's been in the business for a very, very long time. Okay? It's understandable. This is a thirst trap.
Hello, 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 everyone. Let's get this set up a bit better. Hello. Nope. Here we go. Hi, everybody. How are you doing today?
Right. Okay. So we're not going to go too far with her because I don't know. They may show some nudity shit. But you see her with a black man behind her. Right?
I have so much to give.
Okay. Let's see who this is. It's a random. Let's see. Let's see if it's a thirst trap. Hold on. Let's see if it's a thirst trap or a thirst trap in the making. Either way, right? But, okay, hold on. It's a thirst trap. It's a fucking thirst trap. She's Asian, right? This bitch is a whore. Look at her. Right, it's a thirst trap. Now, you wouldn't see, you think it's innocent, right? All right, that's a thirst trap. See her? See? It always got to turn. What would make you want to post this? It's pouring fucking rain out there. She's in the middle of the street. Okay, this is the algorithm sent this because it's sexual. What would make you want to post this? Why? Because she know a black man like me gonna see the thick legs, gonna see that ass, and you know what I mean? And all the men is in the comments giving her love. She likes it. She even replied to a few of these motherfuckers. When storming in Hawaii, you got to dance in the rain. No, she's doing this for the attention. That's why. See, the older y'all get, it gets worse. It's supposed to be like this when you young fool, not when you get fucking old. I'm pretty sure Rebecca was probably doing her little shit when she was younger. I'm pretty sure, but she's humble in the motherfucker now. Ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing funny. Ain't a goddamn thing funny. And this woman's in Hawaii. Here she go, another sexual one. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. That's the one that got all the views. You think she ain't gonna do more of that shit? She got a kid. You a thirst trap. Why would you put your kids up there? Why do you put your children up there like that? Why would you do that to them? What happens when they get older? They may not like that. Why? Because you're a thirst trap. Why you put your kids up there right now? You want everybody to know you got children? Why would you share this with the world and you know people can say something? She said, look at this. It's a thirst trap. Aren't you married? Why would you post this? Because you know niggas want to fuck you. You want the attention. Why would you post that? Why would you post that you're at the damn dentist? MT says, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Nina Hartley don't just go to Pornhub and punch in Nina Hartley. That motherfucker can handle some dick now. I ain't gonna hold you. She's ridiculous. It's a thirst trap. Look, here we go. This is the ultimate thirst trap picture. If any of y'all post this, shoot yourself. This is the ultimate thirst trap picture of a middle-aged woman. What a goddamn shame. And your fucking daughters is doing this at 15. How you taking poses of your daughter? You know what's so sad? It's going to be sad that I know this is probably the only Instagram I didn't even think I would trip upon one. At least we found one. Rebecca's the only one that's a non-thirst trap woman. Period. This chick is a third. I'm telling you, you could pipe this. Trust me. She could post all these kids and all that shit. It's about her. See her? She wanna fuck. Trust me, if Chris Brown hit her up and be like, God damn, I seen your photos, she gonna give the pussy up immediately. Cause she ain't no different than putting this shit out like Nina Hartley. Ain't no different. This is all thirst trap shit. She wants to like. She posted her nails, posting up her little win after some gala. What would make you post this? Yo, oh my God. And she's an older woman. This is crazy. We got members here doing this selfie. Y'all got to stop it. Y'all looking crazy. We wasn't taking these pictures 30 years ago because nobody had a fucking camera phone. What are y'all doing? Oh, look at her girlfriend. Her girlfriend's a slut. See her? These bitches right here is ready for the night. You could tell her girlfriend's a slut. And this is an employee party. You know all them damn code. If I had went to this employee party, I would have ran a train on both of them. Trust me. Her girlfriend to the right is a slut. See? Thirst trap. She's old. You know she's in her 40s or 50s. Look at her face. Look at this shit. Now she drunk now. Yo, man. Oh, my God. Here we go again. Another one. Another one. So we're going to leave her. Let's try two more before I get out of here. Let's try to find another clean. Oh, God. Old motherfucker right here. This is what a 50-year-old nigga look like. Ladies, stay away from niggas in their 50s. Okay? They look like this. This is what niggas start looking like. Stay away from niggas in their fucking 50s. Them niggas is terrible. They look like shit. They in there with Fat Joe. This nigga's probably broke. You know he on drugs. Okay? Stay away from niggas in their fucking 50s. He's there with Remy Ma's whack ass. She's a fucking thirst trap. She's whack. Remy Ma used to be a bulldog. All of a sudden, she want to look like a woman. Get the fuck out of here. This is what a 50-year-old man looks like, man, in the United States. Nasty. Nasty motherfuckers, man. Stay away from niggas in they fucking 50. They look like shit. They dress like, see? They dress like kids. This nigga think he's fucking 15 years old. Thank you, Chris. Look at this. This is the sad shit about a 50-year-old that fucking, and he ain't no broke nigga, but he a ugly motherfucker. Look at his clothes, nigga. How old are you, bro? You too old to dress. You got to stop it at 40, 50 years old. Enough is enough, okay? Athletic is one thing, nigga, but dressing like a fucking child, well, I wore this one in the 80s. Well, nigga, you was fucking 15 years old. You look like an old-ass man. You look crazy. You bald-headed fuck. Hold on. Fuck that 50-year-old shit. Hold on. All right. Okay. This is a mask. Here we go. Now we cooking. This is a masculine woman. You know when all that fucking, this is a masculine woman. This is a masculine woman. Don't get it fucked up. Now, young M.A., she's a man, so she's a thirst trap by nature now. Because all men want attention. You understand? That's a man. This a woman, but it's a man. Look at the fucking arms. This is a masculine man. I mean, a masculine woman. So when that fucking shithole yesterday was talking about old girl is masculine, Kendra G, that's not masculine, nigga. Kendra G is still a woman. Okay? I couldn't fuck this. There's no way in the world you fucking sticking your dick in that. And that's a woman. Okay, you might as well fuck a man. Well, they still a pussy. No. That's masculinity all over. That's a nigga. Okay, again, random. I didn't ask for this. It's just coming to me. Goddamn, it's just coming to me. Okay, y'all want to see some more of this masculine, what a masculine woman looks like? When that stupid fuckers talk about, this a masculine woman. That's what a masculine woman looks like. They call black women masculine. No, motherfucker, this is a masculine woman. Young M.A. Okay? That's a nigga for you. That's a masculine man. This is a woman that wants to be a boy. Yeah. And she got a big fan base because of her masculinity. Okay, this is probably the most feminine look she had. That's a nigga. Yeah, that's a man. I don't even want to look at this shit. This shit's gross. Okay, any man that's into that shit, something's wrong with you. But again, you know, she want to be a dude. She look up to Jim Jones. Okay, 50 Cent, nah. Okay, Thirst Trap, got another one. Here we go, another one. Here we go. Yomi Rosario. For a fucking damn the Thirst Trap. Look at her. Thirst Trap. Oh boy. Thirst Trap. And she's in Manhattan. This is Upper Manhattan. This is here. Thirst Trap. See. Oh my God. These are all hoes. All of them. Nate, I'm not a hoe. Yes, you are. If your photos look like a fucking woman half your age and you post on social media and you don't have a motherfucking business, you are a whore. Period. The fucking end. You should not be at 41, 42, 43, 48, 53, 58. You got a picture like this and you posted it. Something's wrong with you. You are a slut. Let these young bitches do what they want to do. That's what we want to fuck anyway. We want to fuck sluts. You want to be a slut? Well, Nate, if that's the attention I got to get, yes. We don't give a fuck how many kids she got. We don't care that little mustache on the top of her nose. Period. She accentuates not beauty, slutness. That's what he like. That is a whore. We love it. We like it. So, bitch, if you know we love it or like it, and you know you in your age group that you got no goddamn business doing that, why the fuck would you post that? And then you wondering why you single? You think Kendra Dree don't got a whole bunch of these pictures she sends to niggas' husbands? You don't think she be sending these shits to other girls' boyfriends? Of course she does. That's why she's single. Unless you're a whore and you do it behind your husband's back because he ain't going to say shit about it. Why would you want a picture to look like a 21-year-old? Why? Nate, is that because y'all like, we like it on her. You supposed to be on some Rebecca shit. You're older, you're mature now. Your pictures should not look like this. You're too fucking old. That's a young woman's game. God damn. Help these old women, God damn. Help them, God. Oh, God. They going backwards. You supposed to have did this shit already, old woman. You too fucking old. That's why it's called a thirst trap. You trapping your goddamn self. Thirsty. How thirsty could you want to be? You know you want to look younger. You know you do. That's why you're doing it. I still got it, hashtag. What? You were doing this when we were in high school. You was at that time it was just pictures. Now it's on the internet. What's wrong with you? It doesn't stop. This is a thirst trap photo. Look at her. Everything here is thirst trap because look at her butt. She said, tape my butt. I got my New Balances on with my white socks and my jeans. Here I go. Take a picture of me with the snow. Anything. She's selling pussy here. This woman she's probably a prostitute for real though. Because she's in DR, she's in New York, she's in DR, she's in New York. But again, she gets a pass. She's young. You could be young and be a whore. I mean, it's not a good thing, but goddamn, she's young. What the fuck is that? A surveillance camera in U.S. catches some weird thing. Oh, shit. It's showing this weird object in this Ring camera. That's scary. I can't look at that shit. Hold on. Okay. All right. So we got Chevy Tri-State. That's cool. A car thing. Okay. We got People Magazine. Okay. Let's get one more thirst trap here. One more. Let's find one more. One more random thirst trap. All car shit. Okay. Club Shay Shay. Well, he's a bitch, so. Hold on. Megan Good. Uh-oh. How old is Megan Good? How old is Megan Good, ladies and gentlemen, before about to fuck y'all up. How old is Megan Good? Green Vegan said, is it fine to take pics with family and post? Why would you post that? You have to ask that yourself. Why would you post that? You take family pictures, you send them to other family, other friends. And why would you put it on social media? You know social media is a bad place. We're old enough to know that, right? So what would make you post that? Now, mind you, I asked y'all this question an hour and a half ago. What would make you post this? Right? Think about it. Okay, Chris says, question, would you consider a woman her 40? So no, let me answer Green Vegan's question first. Is it fine to take pics with family and post? Not in your 40s and 50s, no. You're too old for that. Okay, now watch this, Green Vegan. Watch, I'm gonna fuck y'all up with this. Watch this. All right. What age do I tell y'all thirst trapping starts officially? Because you're supposed to be mature at this age. You matured. Chris 718 says, the question, would you consider a woman in her 40s plus getting a BBL, having a mental illness? Yes. Yes. Because she's old now. And that's why she got a BBL. BBLs are for fucking transsexuals. So any woman that's getting a BBL has a mental illness off the rip, all right? And if she's in her 40s, it's just a thirst trap. That's what they do. What age I told y'all? 40, right? Okay. Right, so if you take pictures and you share it and text it to family, that's cool. And even if the family may hate, oh, I wish I was there, that's different. You ain't posting it. Now, if your little young cousin posted the picture on his internet, on his Instagram, he's young. He can do that. A woman is doing that for what? So, okay, she's 44. Okay, let's get to business. This is going to be a good one. Megan Good. Megan. Megan's a slut too. She is a fucking slut. Okay? Let me tell you something about Jonathan Majors, all right? Jonathan Majors is a fucking rebound, okay? Megan Good is a slut. She's extremely fucking beautiful. She's sexy as fuck. There's no way in the world that Megan is not with this goofy ass Jonathan Majors that love white bitches. Okay? They got this fake marriage. It's cool. It looks good. But trust me, you can't have no dick sucking lips like that in 44 years old and not be a thirst trap. Now I'm going to show you. Let me show you a thirst trap picture low key. This is a thirst trap picture. All right? He ain't even happy with her because he like white bitches with no ass. Okay? All right? This motherfucker's sitting here with this woman that's 44 years old. You know she going to want to fuck all night. You know she's nasty as hell, all right? A 44-year-old woman is a lot freakier than a 24-year-old, all right? He's already probably bored because he's married. So on top of the fact, she takes the picture and she got a selfie because she knows she's showing her body and them cute titties and little ass of hers. Megan Good is a thirst trap. And this is a thirst trap photo with her husband. Let's see another one. This photo is good. This ain't a thirst trap picture. Let's go with another one. That's a legit picture because they're doing character. Character. This is an excellent picture. No thirst trap in here. No thirst trap in here, even though it's AI, it's an AI photo. Okay, this is a thirst trap photo. See? See, it's about her. She just can't help it. She knows she got a beautiful body. This is an AI photo. Okay. So let's go with, what in the fuck would she post this for? Look at this. Why? Okay, legs all open. She doing this purposely. Why would she do this? You're Megan Good. You know why you're doing this? You're 44 years old, right? You're getting older. You're in the gym because you're getting older. And you want to see if you still got it like that 24-year-old, because they're all over the fucking damn Instagram. So now I'm going to show my little ass, and he not going to have anything to do with this. He's probably still in love with that white bitch. But how the fuck does a real man have a wife that does this? She's doing this on purpose. Look how he's looking at her. He's looking at her. She's doing it. He got on clothes. She's showing that nice little ass. This is his wife. That means this body's owned by that man. He's married to her. Look at her. Why do we need to see this? This is a man would do this. Why would we need to? Every time you go to the gym and you see a woman holding a phone to her, they already said if anybody you see hold a phone to them in the gym, there's a mental illness there. Why does she feel she needs to do this? Okay, so now Christine Milian, she put her little thing in there. So I bet you know Christine Milian's, you know her shit's full of, you know she's a thirst trap. She's in her 40s already. Okay, let's go. Let's see if she got any bikini shots here. What's the point of this photo? Does she have a clothing line out? Is she promoting a clothing line? Is she wearing a clothing line? No. She's a thirst trap. Why? What was the point of that photo? Let me post this. What was the point of posting this? Because she wants to inspire women, or she wants y'all to see what she looks like in the fucking tutu? Come on, man. Come on. Well, if you got a flaunt body, you should flaunt it. Not when you're married. Not when you're in your 40s and 50s. Why you feel you got to flaunt it for? Why? You're older. You're supposed to be more mature. Be a lady. That's all. We already know what you do in the bedroom. You fire. Why you feel you got to share it? Why? Why? So you want to let all the women know that you got a husband? Okay. All right, but what's the point of this? What's the point? Why do you feel you still got to take these photos? I'm just saying, somebody give me an answer. All right. Do you share this with a family? Do you share this with your husband? Or do you share this with the whole fucking world? For what? Okay, there's a little message there with Jasmine Crockett, but she's too sexual. She can't help. Why would you post this? You know we're looking at your ass. Why? Why? Do you understand what we're thinking as men? Oh my God. Yo, these celebrities is all fucked up, man. All right, so that she must have a bikini shot somewhere here. Let's find one. Here's another one with her ass. Okay, why? Why did we post that, darling? You are Megan Good. Why? Why? Okay, the ladies want to see your husband. Okay, I can see you flexing on him. He's in great fucking shape, right? But what's the benefit? What's the benefit? Show off? Why are we showing? Oh, you want to? Now you're showing off. Why? Why? Okay, what are we doing this for? Why, Megan? Why? Why, Megan? Why? Why, Megan? Why? 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 It's a thirst trap. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Christy Milian because that's our homegirl, right? And they say birds of a feather flock together. It's such a damn shame. We only came across one fucking non-thirst trap joint. But what we're going to do, we're going to go to Christy Milian's page. Let's see what her old ass is doing. Oh, boy. Mom, what you was in 2000s. Okay, doing this trend, by the way. 2000 was Frankie B jeans, belly button rings. Why did she post this? Because she was younger and she was able to be nasty and slutty like this, right? Okay. Has she changed? Let's see. Maybe she did. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while. Let's see. Let's see, has she changed? Let's see. Nope. Not one fucking bit. Not one bit. Same bitch.
Long back. These are some workouts that you can do to get that long, sexy back.
No, it's just you want to show your body. So there has to be a half naked picture of you here. Let's keep looking. I know you posted it. Yeah, you got your kids on there and shit like that. Let's see if we want to see bikini shots. Okay, because that's where you're going to get most of the fucking views anyway. All right, workout videos on bikini shots, tight leggings. Okay. You're a nice looking woman, as all of them are. Okay, so let's see this. Okay. All right. Is she going to bend over? Yes. Squatting over? Yes. Bend over. Let me see her ass. She got a little ass, though. Damn, she got a little tiny butt. I don't like that. It's too fucking small. Hold on. Yeah. That made a thirst trap. Here we go. Here's some nudity. Let's see. Here she go. Here it fuck. I told you. What I told you. What I told you. She can't even be with her fucking kids. Look at this shit. She can't help herself. She got to be in her 40s now. It's expected. It's the same shit. It was cool when she was younger, but goddamn it, when does it stop? When does it stop, man? When does it stop? Hold on, let me see what Chris just said. I've been seeing a lot of older women trying to thirst trap at the gym. They be looking good, but never understand. Nah, brother. You're, brother, you're missing the point. We are not saying we don't understand why they are at the gym. We're trying to find out what would make you post that in your 40s or 50s. Your statement is, this is the statement that you're going to confuse yourself. So Chris says, I be seeing a lot of older women. Why? It's not about seeing an older woman, nigga. It's about at an older woman, why does she feel she has to post this on the internet as if she's 20? You want to fuck the older woman at the gym. We all do. I do, you do. Why don't you just say, you know what, Nate? I want to fuck all them older women. That would be more honest. Okay, we already had what you call it here. He left and didn't come back. You understand what I'm saying? She's 44 years old. What did I tell you? It starts at 40. 44 years old and you're still doing this. You got kids. You're older now. This is not the same Christine Milian from fucking 2001. It's different. You got to conduct yourself a little different. You ain't got to share with the world. That's what I'm saying. So then Chris says they be looking good but never understood why. They looking good, then why you ain't trying to fuck them? That's the problem. You're pandering, Chris. You're pandering. We trying to give a message here. Thirst trap is nothing but a slut. A woman has to register and say, well, Nate, I guess if you've been posting these shits and you in your 40s or 50s, you are a slut. You're not a 21-year-old woman anymore. You can't do what you've been doing. At 21 years old, you're less likely to have a 15-year-old. But you probably got a 15-year-old in your 40s. Maybe you don't have no kids at all. It's even worse. You should know better. You're an older, mature woman. That pussy been on this earth for 45 fucking years. Okay, enough is enough. We get it. You are a bad bitch. You ain't got to share this. Give a message to the woman, not a fucking impression. We need a message. This is thirst trapping. Look at this. She hasn't stopped with her. It hasn't stopped. So, Chris, you got to get it together. I be seeing a lot of older women. See, you fuck the game up when you say that. Because you got the older woman feeling, this is not dragging the older woman. Everything I'm showing you here is fine. The question is, what would make you post this? What is she posting this for? She's not doing this shit for fucking Fashion Nova. What is she doing it for? There's no hashtag, there's no fashion here, nothing. Nothing. And even if she is, why don't they post it? Why she got to put it up on her fucking gram? This is just a thirst trap. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all brothers just keep see that y'all get the wrong impression. Y'all keep coming in here saying, I see a lot of older women trying to thirst trap. Why not the younger woman? They just as bad. The older woman is worse because she should know better. Larry J says, Maya and Ashanti always thirst traps being 40 years. Maya and Ashanti are thirst traps. Yes, they are. That's about it. But it doesn't mean they're not attractive. You know what I mean? My question to you is, Maya's thirst trapping is only understandable because she's not a great singer. I think everybody just loves the way she looks, and that's why she posts all that shit. But she's a thirst trap. And she proves it because I don't know no 21-year-old woman is celibate. That's old bitches. They do that celibate bullshit. So once you celibate in your 40s, you are a thirst trap. But Larry said Maya and Ashanti always thirst trapping being 40 years old plus. Well, let me fix this. Larry J, you got to understand this. They thirst traps, but there's still a respect because there's no way in the world you fucking Maya or Ashanti. I tell you that for sure. That ain't happening. So don't get it twisted. None of these women I'm showing you are reachable. Thirst traps women are not reachable. It's just that they're putting themselves out there as if they're reachable. And that's what a slut does. You understand? I'm saying to you is that y'all men have to read the message. The question I'm asking you all an hour and 48 minutes into this video, what would make you post that? That's the question I'm asking. Think about it. You are Christine Milian. You a fine cutie. You been bad. Why are you still posting these same pictures you was posting in your fucking 20s? You got to have teenage sons by now. They don't want to see that shit. Look at this. She hasn't stopped. That's a mental problem right there. Look at her. Look, she just can't help it with that phone. You wanna fuck her up, or you be like, damn, you still look good for your age. She gonna be like, what do you mean by that? You can't tell no young girl she look good for her age because she ain't fucking grown yet. But this is not good. It don't look good. And even more so, here we go with the bikini shots I told you. What would make you post that on social media as a grown fucking ass woman? Even Green Vegan, as smart as she is, she can't even give a legitimate answer that's going to sound good. Nobody can. You know what I mean? Green Vegan said that's the question, but males will always find a way to put down right. Y'all got to stop that. We ain't putting them down. What we saying to y'all is that young or older is disgusting. But an older woman can get away with it because she's still a fucking kid. She don't know any fucking better. You know, there's nothing positive about being a slut. Period. You don't have to post your fucking pictures on the internet. Back in the day, would you take a picture and make 1 million copies and put it all on a fucking telephone booth? In the old days, no, you won't. That would be kind of disgusting. Give me a call for a good old time. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't take a picture of a billboard and show your naked ass, but you post it on Instagram. It's the same shit. Right, here we go. Somebody probably got it. Posting outside for validation. Why? Reality Love, I'm asking you a question. We get that part. Why would you post it outside for validation in your 40s or 50s? Why? I need an answer. Why does a thirst trap post these photos in her 40s or 50s? Why? We all relate young and dumb. Why do we call, what is it old in? She's supposed to be, okay? Look at her girlfriends. All of them got their titties out. All these bitches in their 40s right there. They look great. So when these guys talk about, oh, they old, don't listen to that. Don't ignore him. He never gets it. As you can see, none of the men even get it here. They're just going to try to drag it. They're fucking the whole thing up. Can I get a positive picture of her? No. There's nothing positive because she's a thirst trap. She's thirst trapping here with the fucking cold Pepsi Zero. Everything. They're not paying for that. She tagged them for that shit, but Pepsi and that shit ain't on their Instagram. And believe me, she's being easy because she got them kids. Because she got old kids. But she's still a little Jersey City slut. Look, she got old kids. She's a fucking mother. She could be a grandmother. I don't know if she got. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is thirst trapping. Thirst trapping. Everything here. Still want to be a kid. Christy Milian's a sexy bitch. There's no denying that. Okay. Let me see if the men get the point here. Hold on. Okay, so Pete Carley says, Nate, you think because they are in their 40s and 50s, they're trying to keep up with the young girls to do the mental state? No. None of, oh my God, you guys are pathetic. Y'all keep asking the same question in different ways. Pete Carley says, Nate, do you think because they're in their 40s or 50s, they trying to keep up with the young girls due to the mental state they have them feeling like they still, no. It has nothing to do with that. I'm asking, as a mature woman in their 40s or 50s, what would make you repost your beauty? Why would you put that out there and you're a grown-ass woman? You could be you know what I mean? You're middle-aged. Why would you feel you have to post that? Y'all guys keep dragging the woman. That's why this shit doesn't work. Let me see if another man gets it. Hold on. Larry J. Fly says, may not be seeing Maya in person, but time she lives in my area in Maryland, may not be seeing Maya in person. May not but see Maya in person many times she lives in the area. But what's the answer? We asking, could you fuck Maya, nigga? If she from Maryland, nigga, even more, you seen her more than me. We want to know, Larry, why you didn't fuck Maya then? Why didn't you fuck her? Okay, Green Vegan said, for attention to prove, we still got it. Okay, now, mind you. For attention from who? From the men? Okay, y'all gotta hear. So really, Reality Love says, you said their mind declines, so does self-validation. Therefore, validation is sought out after outside themselves. Great answer. Great answer. She's been listening. You see what she said? You said their mind declines. So does self-validation. Therefore, validation is sought after outside themselves. That's why they be that's a great answer. Hold on. We got another great answer. Midlife crisis. Right. So thirst trapping is a midlife crisis. It is. It's not for little girls. Right? These two, I like these two answers here. I like these two. Okay? This is the typical man answer. Nate, you think they are in their 40s or 50s, they trying to keep up with no, they're not trying to. How are they keeping up with the young girls when they look good? So most of these bitches look better than some of the young girls. It's the fact that they're older. So how are the older women looking forward to anything when the old woman is doing the same shit? We already spoke about Rebecca. You missed the early live. You got to go check Rebecca's page out. And Larry Flint, he's telling Green Vegan he's seen her in person in Maryland many times. But what does that mean? Y'all niggas will call Maya an old bitch, but you can't fuck her. If she's an old bitch, she should be easy to fuck, right? No, she's not. Just as hard as that young bitch, whether it's Coyle Ray or Maya, y'all niggas ain't fucking no woman that even look like that. Green Vegan said, men buy cars, women post thirst trap midlife crisis. Wow. It's such a shame that the women got the answer. The men don't even know what the fuck y'all talk. Y'all guys did terrible on the stream. Fucking horrible. What did Chris say? Chris says, I seen a lot of older women trying to thirst trap at the gym. They be looking good, but never understood why. Then at the top of the goddamn stream, we had this imbecile, and I hate to see this because we have members that are here. Members. I can't even move this shit now. I don't know why it's doing that. Wow, this really sucks. It's really bad. Wow. Okay, so let's go with this early. This is what started off as men. You guys are bad, man. This is horrible. Where's what you call this comment? Here's Kenneth. This is what y'all keep bashing them. Y'all fucking up. Why do women her age get caught up in their lifestyle? Do they treat it like a sport to compete against other? Y'all got all the fucking wrong answers, man. That's why y'all niggas fail. Seriously, respectfully, man. That's why y'all fucking fail. Let me see this answer here. A lot of women don't be STD tests. That's why I'm very selective. All women, even ugly ones in America, think, oh, God, another fucking loser. Another fucking loser, ladies. Another fucking bozo. I tell you. Y'all niggas need to kill yourself, seriously. You need to go in front of a fucking freight train and lay there. Especially you fucking loser. You's a stupid fuck. You know, nobody wants you anyway. Nobody, your mother shouldn't even have had you, you piece of shit. Why did you think you even validated to leave a comment? That's how come I know a lot of you niggas are retarded. My real niggas ain't here tonight repping. I don't know where the fuck my other Chris is at. This fucking clown. Listen to what this bozo said, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, do me a favor. When a guy like this, you date a nigga shit in his mouth, just poop in his fucking mouth. Seriously. Let him eat your ass and shit in his fucking mouth. This fucking bozo, fucking corny ass nigga, he's listening to the sound of my voice at 6:19 in the morning, his fucking pussy. Fucking closet fag. A lot of women don't be STD tests. You can't even talk, you fucking dummy. Then he goes, this is why I'm very selective. How you selective off of what, nigga? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't me. I gotta be selective, nigga, because I'm married, you fucking clown. What you selective for? Because you watching all that porn and you think you got a 10 in your mind? Get the fuck out of here, you fucking bitter bozo. I tell you, cops need to, any cop, Anybody in law enforcement, start shooting these niggas, please. Get them out of here. Put these niggas in the fucking dirt. Fucking clown. Fucking corny motherfucker. I can't stand all women, even ugly ones in America, think they no nigga, you're ugly. Can somebody go to his page and tell me how long ago he fucking made that channel? Go there, if Green Vegan. You're a fucking clown, you horse shit. Don't block him. P. Carly said, we failed tonight, but I'm learning great answers from the ladies. And that's good, but most of y'all niggas fail because y'all niggas beat off the fucking bitches. Y'all different than me, man. I gotta make sure I ain't trying to fuck. I gotta escape what I fuck, period. I can't dip my dick in no bitch. You niggas really disappointed me. I love you though, P. Carly, for that. 10 months ago, and that nigga, you should have killed yourself 10 months ago, you piece of shit. I thought you died in COVID, you piece of fucking dirt. Stupid motherfucker. A lot of women don't be, you can't even read or write, dummy, you dumb fuck. Or a lot of women, there's no such thing of a lot. A lot, dummy. Women don't be, why don't you know what, do me a favor, next time chat GBT your shit, you fucking moose. Fucking dumb fuck. This is why I'm very selective of what, nigga? Nobody wants you. You fucking jailbird. Fucking loser. Don't even block him. He's a piece of shit. These niggas are stupid as fuck tonight. Fucking dumbass niggas. Ladies, I ain't gonna front of your defense. I see why y'all gotta start lying to these niggas. Tell these niggas you fucked one nigga in the past. Make them feel good. Tell him his dick was the greatest. Telling you never been fucked like that before, okay? He'll spend more money on you. Fucking piece of shit. I'm done, man. I'm turned off, man. Y'all men destroyed this live stream. Y'all destroyed it. At least Phil has a good sport. Chris is still a good sport too. But y'all niggas are stupid. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers, man. So he sound like a passport, bro. It's not that he sound like a passport, bro. He's just a fucking dumb fuck. You could still be smart and be a passport, bro. I know a lot of niggas is passport bros. They got a brain. This nigga's dumb. It's a dumb fuck. She said, I'd hit him. They came for the title, yeah. The star bozo probably got an STD. That's why his dumb ass talking like that. Oh, there he goes. I fucked over like 150 hoes. Come on, bro. Come on. Now we got to get you out of here, you fucking faggot. Get out of here. The fuck out of here. Go fuck your mother. You piece of shit. Fuck you. I tell you, you got to put that nigga in the desert. Okay, anybody retired cops start killing these motherfuckers, they dirt. That black man is a pile of shit and that black woman love him. Y'all worse than the niggas. Y'all love that dirt bomb. Do y'all want to get up there and fucking be thirst traps for pieces of shit like that? You fucking piece of shit. All right? Tell your mother to go suck my balls tonight. All right? She probably was licking your ass all day, trying to fucking make you into a man, you fucking bitch. Don't come here, man. You shouldn't even have been here, nigga. You ain't verified to be here, you piece of shit. No blue wrench. You dumb as fuck, dumb as nails, you fucking dope. Get out, you piece of dirt, man. Go fuck your sister. All right? Go fuck your sister and your goddamn aunt. All right? That's the only pussy you had, nigga. Incest. All right? You probably eat your sister's pussy. I'll get the fuck out of here, you fucking loser. Suck my dick, nigga. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna tell you that, but you probably want to do it. That's why you're here, you piece of fucking dirt. 6:24 in the morning, you got my dick in your mouth early morning. You gonna believe you fuck. Nigga, I don't count fucking jerking off to 150 bitches. All right? Are you fucking kidding me? 150 bitches, nigga? I didn't have 150 bitches in my life. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. 150, nigga? You know how many hoes that is? You ain't no fucking celebrity, nigga. You kidding me? 150? You would have been better off just saying 20. The fuck out of here, nigga. 150. What you think you are, fucking Walter Cronkite? Fuck out of here, you fucking bozo. 150. Why you ain't say 146? You fucking loser. Niggas are whack. That's why I don't get along with niggas. You see why I can't stand these niggas? That's why I tell you, nigga, if I was driving a train and I see you in the middle of the tracks, I'm fucking hitting the gas more. All right, running over you. I ain't gonna even stop the motherfucker. Fuck him. He's worthless. I'm gonna let all them 300 fucking cars behind me finish your ass. You piece of shit. You should sue that doctor for fucking having your ass. He should be locked up. Fucking piece of dirt. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Stupid motherfucker, man. Stupid fuck. 150. Nigga, you be lucky if you fuck 2 bitches in your life, nigga. And your mother and your sister. Oh, shit. I even had to laugh at my own shit. I'm sorry about that. This nigga fucking his sister and mother talking about he had 150 bitches. Nigga, that don't count. The fuck out of here. You can't be fucking your aunts and grandmother talking about I had some pussy. Get the fuck out of here. That don't count. All right, that's incest, motherfucker. All right? All right? And your father fucking you, nigga, that don't count either, nigga. Okay, that don't make you a bitch. The fuck out of here, nigga. That don't make you no woman either. I know you want to be one, nigga, but your father was fucking raping your ass all them goddamn years. All right, that's why you here trying to listen to me. You're trying to find some manhood. Well, I got some news for you, buddy. All right, you better hit the fucking road because it ain't happening here. All right, I would really want to make you want to jump in front of that fucking subway. Don't play with me. All right, you piece of fucking dirt. Fuck out of here, nigga. You one of them niggas that go on the A train. You want to push somebody. And they push me in there. No, motherfucker, do it yourself. All right? All right? Go in there and suck the goddamn fucking engineer's dick. Do whatever you got to do. Get the fuck out of 150 bitches. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. All right? You fuck more bitches than me in my goddamn life, nigga. Shit, nigga, you would have been better off telling me you had 7 girlfriends. I would have been impressed by that. Okay? 150. Get the fuck out of here. Notice how you chose that number. What you gonna tell me? 250 next time? Then 350? Get the why that number? Cause it sound good? You fucking now you suck now because now you gotta go make another joint to leave a comment. You gonna keep getting kicked out, nigga. I'm gonna do what every woman did to you, nigga. I'm gonna keep fucking sending you, rejecting you. You piece of shit. Fuck out of here, man. Piece of fucking dirt. This nigga sit there thing because you got up. These black motherfuckers are the worst, yo. This nigga, just because your grandmother gave you a blowjob, all of a sudden you get all this pussy. Get the fuck out of here. That's what happens with you niggas. You niggas fuck one bitch, you jerk off the one bitch, and next thing you know, yeah, I want me a dime. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Cause you jerk off the dimes makes you even worse, nigga. You see, you be the nigga to go out there with the meta glasses. You gonna approach that dime bitch. That bitch gonna say, "Yikes!" Okay, all right. It's a big difference when I roll up with them fucking meta glasses. Number one, okay, you creep. You gonna scare the fuck out of her. She see, yuck! Oh my God, Nate, what is that? Yuck. And you black too. Most of y'all niggas is ugly. That's why a lot of sisters, I don't respect y'all. Because y'all love these fucking apes. You know, when I go to the zoo and I take my daughter, matter of fact, I got to take my daughter to the zoo today. I just realized that. Today's Wednesday. I'm going to take my daughter to the zoo. I'm going to see the difference when we see the horses and the giraffes. And I'm going to look at my daughter's face when we see that fucking gorilla. Okay? Because nobody want to be near that motherfucker. Okay? Nobody want to be near that motherfucker. So I don't know how the fuck you fucked up. Nigga, you couldn't rape 150 bitches. Get the fuck out of here, you ape. Okay? I'm serious. I'm going to go to the fucking I'm going to the goddamn fucking zoo today. And I'm going to think of you. Okay? Because you brought me there, nigga. All right, ugly? Y'all niggas use the same fucking number, 150, 150. I'm like, nigga, I haven't fucked 150 bitches, nigga. And I'm a Don. The fuck out of here, nigga. You fucking clown. Can you post a gorilla? Well, as a woman, I wouldn't post it in your 40s and 50s, but that shithole, he could do it. Oh, Nate, so a thirst bucket? Yeah, well, men are thirst buckets. You don't want to be a thirst trap. You don't want to get caught up with that shit, but men are thirst buckets by nature, okay? Nobody want him. He got to go buy cars, jewelry. Men got to buy a whole bunch of shit to be noticed. Fake beards, cologne to smell good because he stink. He's all fucked up. See, men, we harder on each other because we don't know what the fuck y'all see in us. So we got to go through the extra mile to be noticed. So we thirst buckets. Fuck a trap, nigga. We buckets. We get worse. And the older we get, the worse we get. I seen one of my old time niggas yesterday. He had this old ass fucking 87 Trans Am GTO. He must have thought it was 87. This motherfucker sat in the middle of the street and started doing burnouts. I said, nigga, you 80 years old. What the fuck is you? You too old to be doing burnouts, nigga. You gonna kill somebody. All right, that fucking arthritis gonna kick in there. You gonna fuck around. That cane gonna fly out the window. Get the fuck out. Oh, I looked at my man. I'm like, fam, you ever see a nigga that just look older than old? You like, God damn. He got them fucking Scrooge glasses on, wrinkled face, teeth looking all fucked up. And this nigga trying to flex with a young bitch like this is 87. Motherfucker, it's 2026. Okay? Take your ass home. Park that fucking car, nigga, and be glad you alive. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. I appreciate all of you. I'm sorry, ladies. Okay? Thirst trap ain't nothing but a slut. That's it. And basically a social media slut. That's all you are. Okay, you go to the gym, you're wearing them little shits up your ass, you got that BBL, you look like a goddamn fool. And then you're gonna post that shit? Why would you do that? That's all I want to ask you. Before y'all post, what would make you post that? Where is the benefit? That's all I want to know. I want you to say this to, I'm going to repost. You're going to go there, repost it, and then go back there and look at it again to see how many likes you got. And then when somebody says something negative, which is probably the fucking truth, you're going to get mad. Why would you put yourself through that? Didn't you go through this teenage fucking damn growth hormone bullshit when you was a kid? Why are you doing this shit for what? Where's the benefit? Come on, ladies. All for that shithole to see if you still got it. Because that mind is declining. As old age sits in, you start doing what my old neighbor does. You're going to fuck around and kill everybody on the block spinning them wheels. It's unnecessary. And it shows your age. Let these young bitches do what they got to do. Please. Please. I beg you, let them do what they want. They want to be hoes, let them be hoes. Ain't nothing worse than a old hoe. Stop it. God damn. And P. Carly, he want to eat your ass. You know, he wants to eat your ass whether you're young or old. He just want to eat anybody's ass that's posting up a thirst trap. That a thirst trap is posted. That's what a thirst trap does. A thirst trap is a woman that's a middle-aged woman that's going through a mental crisis that reposts to social media. That's what a thirst trap is. I just gave it a meaning. I made that my own self. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your night. Class is dismissed.
Oh! Yeah, what's up? Yeah.